actions speak louder than words. You know what I'm saying? Keep your mouth closed when something happens. You know what I mean? And I feel like everything you went through on the outside looking in, you stayed quiet.
What's up? Y'all, it's your girl, Remy Ma.
Easy the block captain.
Welcome to the Chrome 23 tournament.
Did Papo finally lose it after what felt like an eternity of silence? He is now officially seeking revenge on Remy Ma after all the turmoil. Papoose is reportedly furious about Remy's harsh mockery of his new girlfriend. We're talking jealousy, threats, and everything in between. The internet is in a panic over the situation. The scandal involving Remy Ma and her alleged affair with Easy the Block Captain has fans losing their minds. Things are getting more chaotic by the minute. Let's go back and break it all down.
So it's just like, as far as that, because it's just, how is that going to work? How is it going to work though now? Like, even if you go back with the ball, right? Which, all right, I'll come out, explain everything that happened. You'll be telling you cheating on ball, such and such, and whatever happens. Let's say Love and Hip Hop pick it up. Y'all get back together. How does now? I get a bag. You know what I mean? I get a little bag, I get a little check, couple little, you know what I'm saying? Such and such a, you know what I mean? I'm the boy that such and such a cheat. I'm around now. I'm a little bit. So at the end of the day, it kind of fit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it fit everybody. So it's just like, as far as that, like, because it's just, how is that going to work? How is it going to work though now? Like, even if you go back with the ball, right? I'm saying I'm too comfortable. I should have knew me being in New York, me being at Remy Ma, and I knew this should have been plotting though, because I would have been doing the same. You know what I mean? That's it. No blood, no nothing. No blood, no scratch, no nothing. We had two clean.
As a result, when an audio tape surfaced and people began to believe it was easy to expose details about his alleged affair, the situation exploded online. "Yo, we were playing around," Johnson said. "I should have known, since I was in New York. I knew I was having fun with this girl." What made things worse was that he didn't outright deny being the person in the recording. Several fans responded, "No way, not Remy." He later claimed the audio had been altered. While everyone is busy analyzing every angle, this is where things get more interesting. Even though Easy has called the recording fake, he still hasn't taken any real steps to shut down the cheating allegations. This only fueled rumors that Easy and Remy's husband, Papoose, were caught in some sort of affair triangle. Naturally, the whole situation has created more tension between them. So when Battle Rapper Trock made some questionable comments about someone cheating, guess who people assumed he was referring to? Yes, Remy. Remy hasn't strongly denied anything either, which only worsened the drama, especially after a fake video circulated that supposedly showed her condemning infidelity. Instead of addressing the accusations directly, she urged people to stop playing with her name. "I know some ninjas and work my way down to the employees. I like you, you're a good kid. Go watch a wrestling match or compose a rap." But it doesn't end there. Another alleged message from Remy has surfaced, and it's a heated one. "Put a muzzle on that ninja going crazy about me, or I'll say what I want. I've stayed quiet long enough, so don't think I'll be insulted easily. When I see that ninja, we can handle whatever we want." And right in the middle of all this, Papoose. You really have to wonder how long they can keep up a united front with this much pressure. But who is Papoose? This time doesn't seem any different from the last 330.
What made you stay so solid like that?
Well, when you get married, man, you take vows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta listen to those wedding vows when you do that, because you signing up for that and you taking those vows before God.
Right.
So I take that serious. I'm not gonna stand here and say, to love, to honor, protect, sick and for health, richer for poor, to death do his part, and then go do the opposite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I take that very serious.
Okay, let's talk about who Papoose is and how he handled the complicated situation involving Remy Ma and Easy the Block Captain. At first, he stayed silent just like Remy. But as things grew more chaotic, his attitude began to shift. You can't really blame Papoose for taking everything personally, considering he has always stood by Remy, even during her 6-year incarceration. But at this point, things are starting to heat up. Insiders claim that as the drama escalated, Papoose and Easy got into a furious argument at an event. Pap is sometimes called Cap, and there have even been rumors that he punched someone, though nothing has been confirmed. Still, the streets are buzzing. Many people in the hip-hop community have always viewed Papoose as the definition of loyalty, someone who stands by his family no matter what. However, with these cheating allegations spreading, some people are beginning to question that image. Let's be honest. The rumors are everywhere. On top of dealing with issues involving his wife, Papoose is also facing what feels like betrayal from someone he once considered an ally. It's not easy to recover from something like that. This situation hits especially hard because Papoose's entire persona is built around devotion, particularly his loyalty to Remy during her lowest moments. Even though Papoose hasn't said much publicly, it's clear this is a major issue for him. The man once praised for his loyalty is now facing wild accusations of infidelity. Fans and media are constantly watching him, and it's obvious he takes this extremely personally. The situation between Remy Ma and Easy the Block Captain isn't just uncomfortable, it has the potential to damage Remy's entire career and image, which is crucial for someone who has fought so hard to rebuild. Remy has long been known as the no-nonsense queen of the rap industry. After serving her sentence, she made a powerful comeback and rebuilt her reputation through resilience and determination. But now, rumors of adultery threaten that hard-earned image. Let's face it, women already face harsher criticism than men, especially when it comes to personal drama. Even though Remy has been making major boss moves for years, this kind of scandal could overshadow everything she has accomplished recently. Remy expanded her career beyond music, building a brand centered on strength and survival through major partnerships and her appearances on Love and Hip Hop. But if this turmoil continues, it could damage how fans and brands see her, potentially costing her significant opportunities. These whispers aren't just gossip. They directly threaten everything Remy has worked for. And once again, we see a double standard at play. The media loves to spotlight a woman's personal life over her accomplishments. If a male rapper were involved in the same situation, people might even cheer him on. Interview. The Block Captain, a well-known figure in battle rap, is trending for all the wrong reasons after leaked audio surfaced alleging he had an affair with Remy Ma. He's right in the middle of the controversy, but what's really going on with E? That's where things get blurry. Remy has been posting motivational messages on social media, seemingly trying to convince herself and everyone else that she was built for this, doing her best to stay calm while chaos surrounds her. After everything she's been through, she refuses to let anything break her down. Some people believe the Block Captain is simply chasing clout. Others think his motives are personal, rooted in unresolved issues, or a lack of awareness about how badly this could backfire. Clout chasing is nothing new in an industry that thrives on chaos, but this situation is different. This drama has the potential to damage his reputation in hip-hop. Sure, drama brings attention, but the consequences can be severe. Handled well, it might boost his name. Handled poorly, it could wreck his connections and make him look foolish. Let's zoom out. Relationship scandals are nothing new in rap culture. Look at the messy history between Biggie Smalls and Lil' Kim, or the ongoing stories about Biggie's infidelity that still surface today. Then there's Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill's roller coaster saga. But with Remy Ma and Papoose, things felt different. They were the hip-hop power couple, loyal, devoted, and drama-free. Papoose stood by Remy during her 6-year prison sentence, so fans were shocked by these cheating rumors. To many, they represented the gold standard of hip-hop love. Other couples have handled scandals in different ways. Beyoncé and Jay-Z turned their problems into cultural milestones with Lemonade and 444. Cardi B and Offset took a more direct, public route, exposing Offset's issues head-on. But Remy and Papoose always seemed unshakable. Now, Remy's online presence is all about character, loyalty, and positivity, but let's be honest, this kind of drama sticks, and fans are already clowning the situation. It could affect her opportunities, especially in an industry where companies choose sides fast. Everyone sees where this is heading. Papoose hasn't spoken publicly, but rumors claim he feels betrayed and is torn between staying or walking away. Respect can vanish quickly when public influence starts to slip. And yes, you already know, this drama is going to spill into the studio. Remy has been dropping subliminals that make it look like she's gearing up for something big. Fans are wondering whether Papoose will clap back with a diss track. A little lyrical shade might be exactly the spark hip-hop is waiting for. Their relationship could end, or they might attempt to repair the damage, but depending on how Papoose moves, this could either level him up or set him back drastically. In hip-hop, loyalty isn't just a concept, it's a currency. From crews to fans, the whole culture revolves around it. And scandals like this involving Easy the Block Captain, Remy Ma, and Papoose are the ultimate test. Loyalty has always been seen as a badge of respect. Whether it's standing by your family, protecting a relationship, or riding for your day ones, loyalty matters. But when things fall apart, they get ugly quickly. Take Remy Ma, for example. These accusations have the streets on fire. She was unquestionably respected, a queen in her lane. But when a woman in hip-hop faces controversy, the backlash hits harder than it does for men. People who once praised Papoose for holding her down during her bid are now mocking Remy as if her entire career is on trial. The turn is wild, people switch up fast. So who's really at fault? Should Remy speak out before the situation gets worse? Or was Papoose right to stay silent? If the rumors are true, did she break the trust? And what about the block captain? Is he exposing Private T for attention? Or is there something deeper behind all this? The fallout could be major for everyone involved. Can Remy's reputation recover? Or has the damage already been done? Will Papoose remain the dedicated king? Or will this situation overshadow him? And what about Easy? Will the backlash take him out of the game or push him to a new level? This whole situation reminds us how fragile loyalty and reputation are in hip-hop. The industry loves to lift artists up, but controversy can tear them down overnight. The real question is, can Remy and Papoose rebuild? Or is this the end? Will Easy the block captain rise or collapse under the pressure? This is hip-hop. It's about highs and lows, loyalty and betrayal, and right now, nobody knows how this story ends. Was there really a fallout between Remy and Easy? Drop your thoughts below, and while you're here, make sure to check out this next piece of content.